teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. That one bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Bishop. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. And he'll be brought down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Ball handed off. He's found some room with the 45. Now here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. With 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Third down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game, you don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
It's third down for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They mix it up with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. On the move now. They get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces into the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Critical third down plays coming up. QB keeper all the way. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Bishop. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Bishop. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job at knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
On the ground, it's Mitchell. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So what will the call be here? Fourth down and long from their own 47. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Back to throw. It's Bishop. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Across the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That is the score. Ohio State 14, Penn State 9.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Bishop. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. a design run.
Worked out at the 46, good enough for a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Scanning the field. It's Bishop. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hodges. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. He could go. It'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Ohio State 17.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. Stop right there, but it's first and goal at the 5.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And Indy Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. A designed quarterback run. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Bishop. finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback, showing us the arm strength.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry up. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Penn State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Trying to find some room. It's Rodgers. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Mitchell. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They jump up top now here in the 4th.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Trying to find room. It's Rodgers. Picks up the first, looking for more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short on their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Bishop. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking for a gap. It's Rogers. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And a tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Ohio State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. More control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. It's definitely frustrating. What a great job of the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 and 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? It's a wide receiver screen. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Bishop. He pulls in the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Design quarterback run. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Bishop. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
That's reeled in. It's Rodgers.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Going for his running back. Hunt over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Great catch. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if they can convert the point after. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? QB keeper all the way. He finds some space. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Ball handed to the running back. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. And there it is, the fourth down conversion that should just about secure the W, Kirk.
You got to love a head coach that really believes in his guys. Coaching with the lead.